James Harden's late arrival to training camp with the Rockets was the talk of the town, but now he's saying he was actually working out in Vegas and Atlanta. Let's get into this update. Hey guys, it's Devin Howard. If you want to come follow me on Instagram, you can find me there as @DevinHoward. Double check that you've subscribed to the Fumble, tap the bell for notifications, and don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. James Harden made his first on-court appearance this week after passing the team's COVID-19 protocol. After the game, he refused to speak with the media, but he did chat with reporters at a press conference. Despite requesting a trade from the Rockets just a few weeks ago, James Harden says that he is just focusing on staying here in Houston. It's a big shift in perspective for the athlete. It was a little over a week ago that he was spotted out partying at nightclubs and strip clubs with no mask on in Las Vegas and Atlanta. To fans of the Houston team, that weekend partying seemed like a big FU to the franchise. His teammates were showing up to training camp while he was out there partying with rappers and strippers. So now hearing that he's just focused on staying in Houston feels like a big surprise. Here's another weird thing. He's claiming that his time in Vegas and Atlanta wasn't all strippers and bottle service. In fact, he says that the purpose behind those trips was to train. He says that he was preparing for the upcoming season and the partying was just an added bonus. Check out the clip here.
James, what was the point that you were trying to get across when you went to Atlanta and Vegas when training camp was starting?
I was just training.
What were you training for?
The start of the NBA season.
How did going to Atlanta and Vegas help you there when the Rockets were starting training camp in Houston?
Just my personal trainers.
Alright, so I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. He probably did work out while he was in Vegas and Atlanta. But let's get one thing straight. The purpose of those trips was not to prepare for the NBA season. If he wanted time with his personal trainers, he could have flown them out to Houston so that he wouldn't violate quarantine. Also, what's the likelihood that his personal trainers just happen to be in the same city as this giant birthday party and also be completely unable to go to Houston to work out with the Rockets superstar? I can appreciate that James is trying to downplay what those weekends were about, but the man is lying. We have video evidence of what he was doing there. It's obvious he was going for the partying and not for working out. I think it would be better if he just owned up to it and said, yeah, I wasn't ready to report to training camp and I wanted to get a few extra nights out at the club in. But instead, he's trying to act like he was there for the NBA season. It doesn't really make sense, but what do you guys think about all of this news? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe and tap the bell. I'm Devin Howard for The Fumble, and I'll see you later.